Hello friends, I'm on my way back to home and I wanted to make this video about a common question which a lot of people ask me, which is what exactly we earn and we learn from onshore experience or on-site as you say. So I think the biggest motivation for anyone to come on site, especially early on in their career, is money, plain and simple. But as you spend more and more time outside, you tend to realize that it's not about money. Now I don't want to sound philosophical or preachy, but there are actually skills which you learn which really helps you in your career. So this video is not about the money aspect, because you very well know that, but more about the things which you learn apart from that and which makes you a better professional, which eventually helps you earn more money. So the very first skill which you learn at onshore is customer handling, because when you are closer to the client or the customer or the business, you exactly understand where they are coming from, you understand how to deal with the business problems, and that eventually helps you improve your overall communication as well. Now when we say communication, that's another skill, but it's not about speaking very fluent English in accent or all that. It's just about understanding where the customer is coming from, and the more time you spend onshore, the better you get in this particular skill. So customer handling and communication gets massively improved. The third thing is managing crisis, because at onshore you would be the point of contact for most of the escalations, and you will always be looked up to whenever there is a crisis. So you tend to learn how to handle pressure better at onshore, and that automatically gives you another skill, which is to lead in crisis. Most of the young people who come into IT, and when they come onshore, they are under assumptions that they are only serving a technical role, but it's not the case. They have to lead, they have to nurture the talent at offshore, because the people sitting at offshore don't know the visibility here. So automatically you develop the kind of leadership skill. It does not matter at which level you are in the hierarchy, but you learn leadership skills. Another important aspect which you learn at onshore is global grooming. Now this word I have somehow came to my mind. It essentially means that you tend to understand the culture, the community, how people live in a particular country, what they like eating, what they like listening to when it comes to music or reading books or whatever. But as you spend more time with the people from across the globe, you tend to understand their culture, and it helps you become a good individual and a professional overall. So global grooming you get a lot. So another important skill is getting a third eye view, learning to understand your country better from a third party perspective. Because when we are within the country, we don't realize all that, but when you are outside, you really know what's good in your country, what can be done better in your country, and what are the things which you really miss. Especially when it comes to festivals, when it comes to few things which are special in your country. For example, for me it's all the culture and the community in India which comes together. In every happiness, in every sad moment, you have someone supporting you. That you really miss. But you also understand the importance of these things when it comes to living at onshore. So that's important skill. Now all these skills which I am telling you are subtle. Now all these skills I have myself experienced, have improved in me, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. But there could be other skills as well, and you might agree or disagree with certain things. I'm completely fine with that. But I also feel that all these skills which I have told you can only be leveraged in a better way when you eventually go back to India, because then you will stand out from the crowd, right? With all these skills, with this grooming which you get, you tend to become a better professional. That's what I have felt. While if you stay here, it's also good, but then you are not a game changer, right? Because almost everyone around you are having the same kind of skills. So I feel that is very important to leverage it while going back to India. But I think the most important thing which you need to understand about onshore is that onshore is not only about earning money. Onshore is about various things which makes you a better professional and a better human being as a whole. Now, with our Indian IT sector booming, almost every individual is getting such a good package that they don't want to come, and which is really good for our country. I really appreciate the fact that we are getting paid so well in our country. So what's the need? But just in case you are feeling stuck with a decision, I hope you understand that onshore does not only give you money, it also gives you a lot of invisible qualities or soft skills which you will only realize after a certain point. So yeah, this is just a video to share my views on it. I hope you will get something out of it, and if you are planning any such decision to move to onshore, you can make that decision in a better way. So until next time guys, keep learning, keep sharing all the knowledge, and yes, keep hustling. Bye for now.